Do
you want to get some rosé, Jeff?
Sure.
Oh, do you want us to go Sauvignon Blanc first?
Hello, Jenna.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Hello, Alyssa. Nice to meet you. Hello, Dan. Let's see. Let me unmute. Okay. Unmuted.
Hello.
All right, cool.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Here we go.
Hello.
No, thanks for joining us.
You bet. Oh, where's that scoundrel Dazelle at?
What is Robert, you mean?
Oh, Robert Dazelle. I bet he's not here yet. I see.
He's just joining. He's just joining.
I'm going to go get a headset that works. I'll be right back.
Which one we open it up first?
Hi, Christina.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. How are y'all? It's good to see your faces. Who's that bearded guy over there?
We are doing our best. Trying.
Jen, it looks like you're plugged into something. Like, are you running from a radio station or what?
Oh, me?
No, the mic is like plugged in up here, so it doesn't rub like on your.
Oh, I get it. Right on.
Smart.
It looks weird, but it works.
Your hands.
I don't have wine in my glass.
Oh, horrible.
What was that, Robert?
Does everybody have a little bit of rosé?
Yeah. So, Robert, are we all in?
You got the SB? What's your question, Bibiana?
Are we all in?
No. We're close.
Okay.
We have about 3 more. It may be that they just jump onto Twitter and don't join us here. I guess if I really want to see, I should put on my glasses.
It's gotten that way.
Yeah. I want to shut this down.
Room for that.
Yeah, I was curious. Do you want us to do both at the same time, or and then is this like 10 minutes, and then we do just Twitter, or what was the intent?
If you have the capacity to do that, I do not.
Okay.
I'm a little slow, and I think it'd probably be best if we just kind of focused. Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? How's Texas?
Good. It's gorgeous right now. It's been an absolutely perfect week. And it's busy. I am back in the classroom, so teaching kindergarten on Zoom and teaching my own children. It's been interesting.
Kindergarten on Zoom. So our 5-year-old will start kindergarten in August.
Yes.
I cannot imagine him being on Zoom and really focus on it.
It's interesting. And next week, we're going to start doing 2 sessions a day of live teaching in addition to the work that they're doing at home. So
wow,
it'll be interesting.
Hi, Giselle.
Hello.
Hello, Giselle.
Hello, how are you, Robert?
How's it going, man? It's nice to see you.
Brand spanking new to Zoom, so sorry about being late.
Yeah. That's all right.
You doing there, Slim Shady?
More late. Yeah.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Amy. Your lips are moving, but I can't hear you.
Sorry, Amy. I am.
Okay. Oh, now my video's gone.
Darn it.
Okay.
Robert, you appear to be in an undisclosed location. You get all the white behind you. It just looks like you're a hostage.
Gabe, look at you. My goodness.
They're treating me very well.
Okay, why is my video off?
Hey, how's it going, Gabe?
Whoever's the host is should be able to fix that.
You can't. Oh, it says the host has stopped it. Okay, start my video.
Okay. Sorry about
We
that.
all
Were
are.
you like blocking me out there? That's not cool. I don't know about
I
that.
don't host a lot of Zoom meetings.
No? Well, you will.
Hey, Amy.
Oh, I'm working on it.
Hey, I know this is so fun to see. I'm glad that we're Zooming first. Like this is super duper cool. I
Little,
love it.
little wine
It's
reception.
good to see everybody. I know, right? This is
Hey,
awesome.
what's up, Dan? Dan God, what's up?
What's up there, you scoundrel?
Aw.
I dare
Can I
you
just
call
say-
Debbie a scoundrel.
Oh,
Ooh.
so
Things are
Giselle,
getting
how's the
rough.
Virginia wine shop doing?
I feel like I
Hi
need
there,
to do a
James.
flash.
Hi there.
This is
How are
like-
you guys?
Good, good. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Good to see you too. Thank you, Robert.
Everybody turn to your good side while Amy takes a picture.
Yeah. Hold on. Everybody get ready. I should put it on gallery view in the picture so that everyone's in it. There we go. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Well, I just
We
thought
were
it
at-
would be
We were on an
nice
emergency
to-
Michael's run because my children have decided they want to learn knitting, and I ordered the wrong knitting needle, so I had to wait in the car while they exchanged it for us. So
There you go.
big things happening in the Gross House.
I have a quick question for Jeff, if you don't mind. I was wondering, who's CJ5? At least I think this is a CJ5. Whose Jeepus is this? I used to be into Jeeps in my 20s and 30s.
Oh, the Willies.
Really? I've never had a 5. I've had a 7.
So it's
That's nice.
it's actually my grandmother's.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
my dad sort of confiscated it, but it originally my grandfather gave it to my grandmother as an anniversary gift. They used to go hunting when we
Oh,
grew up,
awesome.
and my grandmother would go. My grandmother had the best like offhand shot of any of us. So it's her Jeep. It's cool.
That's
That's
fantastic.
awesome.
Very cool, man. I love
My
those
dad
Jeeps.
rides it like crazy. If any of you make it out to the vineyard, my dad gives these Jeep ride tours through the
Oh,
vineyard.
wow.
And it's a pretty hilly spot. And
Yeah.
he gives everyone a glass of wine
Full.
filled to there. Goes wide open on it. It's fun.
That's awesome.
But there's no if. We're all coming now for sure.
I know.
I've heard stories. I don't know that I advise it.
Oh, okay. Well, if Robert doesn't advise it, it must be really scary.
Well, I'd like to do it. I mean, I used to work with Adam at Siddery back in the day when we were both at a tasting room, and he told me about stories of the Jeep ride.
Dana, when did you show up, girl?
I've been here
Have you
for
been
a
here all
while. Yeah, I'm just quiet. Kids are all like watching TV and doing things in the background, so I'm trying to like keep my mute on.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We are very excited about the Twitter meetup, and we love the idea that Robert had to just have a face and get to see each other, which probably we would have never think about it before our current situation. So thank you so much for putting some time and juggling work, life, kids, and kindergarten teaching. And, we are all doing a little bit of the same. So we hope that the wines will be a fun thing to taste today and good to enjoy with your food. And yeah, I don't know, Robert, are you going to tell us when we are supposed to?
Yes. These people know me well. I will clamp down as soon as it's time to clamp down. But I also just wanted to do a little bit of a virtual toast. So whatever you got in your glass, raise it.
Oh, shoot. I
Thank
gotta pick one.
you for agreeing to join us here and then on Twitter. Definitely appreciate it. I like that I get to see all of you. You know, from time to time, I would travel with clients and I'd actually get to sit across from you and enjoy a meal. That's not happening right now. So this is pretty special. And thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
having us.
Cheers.
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 Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo! This is going to be fun. Wow.
Yeah.
It's outstanding, Sauvignon Blanc. That was perfect.
Thank you.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yes. Yes.
I did, but it was tough.
So that is the issue. Yeah, so the DM cork, the DM corks have, so we got a Coravine for tastings, and I realized with the DM corks, Coravine is very tough. Like we broke a needle of a Coravine trying to take it out through the DM. The reason why I decided to go with DM corks is definitely the security that there is never going to be a cork tent. And compared to the Cattleya wines that are the most expensive wines that I make, I go 100% cork, really long corks, but we sort them, we scan them, and you are really paying like $2 per cork, which is extremely expensive already per bottle. So DM seems to be a great option for restaurants and for people when you're popping up the cork. Harder with Coravine, for sure.
Could I ask a follow-up question about that? Because on the tasting sheets you provided, you said if you find a cork bottle, I'm happy to replace it with a full case.
Yes.
Has anyone taken you up on that? Or have you said, no, it's not corked?
No, we never had corks. I mean, really, the corks, I have opened so many bottles, and even if we use the other very expensive corks, we get stained corks, which is very disappointing because they are supposed to be screened cork by cork.
Yeah.
So it still happens even with all the regulatory processes we do on the real corks. But with DM, I have not had one single person to complain about oxidation or cork tent on it.
And DM's it's an agglomerate cork where you see there are a lot of corks, like it's an adhesive. It's a natural adhesive that usually glued together. But in the old days, there are a lot of different variations of agglomerates, and they used to be low quality, and one little bit of TCA could spread out to a lot of them. But the DM is agglomerate in a patented process by one company that developed this particular system for it. And it's amazing to see how they've taken off in terms of quality and the producers that use it, from like, you see Grand Cru Burgundy under DM. So that particular method of agglomerate has been amazing.
Yeah, because it's very different than the old school agglomerates. Those corks used to have a lot of cork tent, and they were very difficult to clean through the processes. So this is a very different process of ozone and CO2 compacting.
Yeah,
and
use dry ice to clean out any TCA particles. So a lot of other companies have tried to jump on, and there's DM that is great.
Sorry about the Coravine. I hope your needle didn't break.
It's also really tough if you do pull the cork and only drink half the bottle and try to get the DM back in the bottle. That's tough to do too. Yeah.
Good.
Enjoy the whole thing.
This is what I plan to do tonight is,
Just drink the wine. I keep telling people I'm drinking so much more than I have in a long time. We pop bottles, we don't like it, we dump, we open another one. So we are going through our QC tasting later.
Well, we're at the limit, folks. Let's jump onto and let these guys do the work.
Okay.
Hit on Twitter. Thank you very much for joining us here.
All right.
So nice to meet you.
Thank you.
cheers. Looking forward to it.
Cheers, cheers.